Hello, and welcome back to Blow Your Mind channel. In this video we will cover the main traits of being an ISTJ, so keep watching this video to the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it, if you enjoy watching. The ISTJ Personality Type. ISTJs are meticulous and ordered, both inside and out, and they have a well-established routine for every activity. They are reliable and accountable, and they want to maintain the continuity and consistency of tradition and routine. Despite their introverted nature, ISTJs are rarely alone. They know exactly where they belong in society, and they want to understand how they can contribute to existing organizations and systems. They are concerned with ensuring standards are met, and maintaining social order. What does ISTJ stand for? ISTJ is an acronym that stands for Introverted, Sensing, Thinking, and Judging. The introverted, sensing, and thinking components of ISTJ indicate that this personality type is energized by time alone. Introverted focuses on information and specifics rather than concepts and ideas. Sensing makes decisions based on reason and logic. Thinking and prefers to be planned and organized rather than spontaneous and flexible. Judging. Because of their desire to do everything correctly, ISTJs are sometimes referred to as inspector personalities. ISTJ values and motivations. ISTJs prefer knowing the rules of the game, to be aware of how to play them, since they value predictability more than imagination. They rely on their prior experience to lead them, and prefer to remain in familiar surroundings. To build confidence in their skills, ISTJs recommend dedicated practice as well as proven methods. ISTJs are hardworking and methodical, requiring step-by-step reasoning to solve problems. They are meticulous in their examination of details, and when they are sure something is correct, they meticulously examine it. To bring order to their own small parts of the world, ISTJs work systematically and logically. They are straightforward in their approach to details and concern for accuracy. In summary, they work methodically to bring order to their own small parts of the world. How others see the ISTJ. They act conservative and serious. ISTJs seek out and follow the rules of the game, and typically seek out predictable surroundings. You might see ISTJs doing something worthwhile at a social occasion, for instance, organizing coats and hats, in addition to managing their own feelings. Because they are typically more comfortable taking charge of a task, than chatting with strangers. They are dependable when offered a task and follow it to the finish. An ISTJ is inconspicuous and hardworking, and he or she rarely draws attention to herself. They like the classics and prefer to outfit themselves in garments that serve a practical function rather than looking nice. They tend to be straightforward and detail-oriented, and they typically prefer to discuss facts rather than theories. How rare is the ISTJ personality type? ISTJ is the third most common type in the population, and the most common type among men. ISTJs make up 12% of the general population, 16% of men, 7% of women. ISTJ Strengths. Perseverance. The ISTJ's greatest asset is their tenacity. These individuals just do not quit. In order to succeed, this type may need to be persistent, but few others will possess the skills they do. Their colleagues and competitors may possess greater talent, but very few will match the ISTJ's unwavering dedication. Planning. The ISTJ's judging element gives them a strong grip on time and priorities. They are skilled at planning, organizing, charting out schedules and following agendas, in addition to other time management abilities. They are frequently on time, and demand the same of others. They are punctual, and their punctuality is respected, and they consistently meet their deadlines. Detail orientation. The ISTJ notices holes, gaps, and errors that other types don't. They enjoy facts, details, and numbers without the emotional or interpretive fluff. They don't take facts or information for granted, and they don't rely on them just because someone else said so. They will investigate things carefully. Loyalty. These are individuals who are loyal, reliable, and committed to defending our nation, our families, and our institutions. They proudly take on these responsibilities, and they are unwavering in serving the institutions, organizations, and people to which they are committed. ISTJ Weaknesses. Stubbornness. Despite their unwavering commitment to duty and their sense of what is right and appropriate, ISTJs can be inflexible, dogmatic, and stubborn. They often believe there is only one correct method, theirs, and everything else is by default incorrect. Tactlessness. ISTJs can struggle when it comes to interpersonal relationships because of their fierce commitment to the truth. They tend to be candid and straightforward, even when it might not be tactful or diplomatic. They will often experience internal conflict because they want to be tactful or diplomatic, sensing that they are not being completely honest, direct or straightforward. They may also experience hurt feelings in response to their frankness. Guilt. They take their work, their commitments, and their lives in general very seriously, and they work hard to plan well and make wise decisions. When things don't go as planned, however, they may second-guess their decisions and feel guilt. But they will have a hard time accepting that life doesn't always play out as planned. They will feel a sense of personal failure and defeat when things don't go as planned, resulting in a higher level of stress and rumination. Resistance to change. Although ISTJs are dedicated to upholding tradition and operating by the book, they can be slow to adapt to new methods and ideas. They are skeptical of new methods and approaches to doing things. Not only do they experience strain when asked to accept change, they also frequently inhibit fresh thinking or appreciate the benefit of approaching old problems in new ways. This may limit their potential and make them seem particularly difficult and rigid to their colleagues and subordinates. ISTJ growth and development. In order to achieve their greatest potential, ISTJs should question the procedure. Although the way things have always been done is a good thing, it doesn't guarantee the best outcome or the only path. ISTJs prefer to simply follow the current way of doing things. This can impede their growth and development, both personally and professionally. It is crucial to at least consider and question the current ways of doing things. The wheel need not be completely reinvented, or the faulty components fixed, but at least they should be inspected and questioned. Question the rules. It's admirable in some respects for someone to stick to the rules even though they may not be wise or efficient. Not all rules are just or efficient, and guidelines aren't all carved in stone. In order for society to function as a check on authorities, authority and their exercise of power must be respected and questioned. But this does not mean that the examination and questioning should be cursory. Be spontaneous. The ISTJ's strong internal sense of time management can be both beneficial and imprisoning. On the one hand, this mechanism enables the person to work hard and meet deadlines. But on the other, it can also enslave them. The ISTJ should experiment with not setting a schedule for the day, or surprising his or her spouse with an unplanned date. Get in touch with their feelings. In order to become better-rounded individuals, ISTJs may need to put some effort into their emotions. This will both help them in their personal and professional lives. Working to understand and express their own feelings will help to deepen and enliven their friendships and other primary relationships. Make time for leisure and personal development. An ISTJ may find that he or she has little time for personal pursuits, as responsibilities at home, work, and society may consume all their time. ISTJs, at the very least, need time to take stock of their lives and think about the problems they face. If an ISTJ tends to put aside hobbies due to weightier responsibilities, creative or social activities may help them balance their obligations and have some release from the pressure they feel. These are some of the main traits of being an ISTJ, so let me know in the comment section down below what you think about. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and be sure to turn on bell notifications so you don't miss any videos just like this one. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.